I'm live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you stand on honor, respect, and love? So this episode is about, I see a lot of things on social media, and since I'm 23 years old, a lot of people are on social media a lot. Like we're on our phones probably about 8 to 10 hours a day. Like it's bad. But we see, even I'm on my phone a lot. So but when I see social media, it's like, wow, people are very immoral. And it's just like, wow, are people really losing that much basis with their morals these days? Are people really willing to put aside things that are morally wrong and be like, oh, this is right? Like canceling Andrew Tate is morally wrong. Morally wrong. Because if you stand on love, respect, transparency, then that's just sad that they would try to diminish this man so badly. And that is so sad. You have to really open your eyes. Like, people are really going against themselves. I don't know, once you're able to break the family life, then you're able to control anybody's mind. Because it's just insane. Okay. I mean, everybody has their own opinion. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of sad because if you just speak for yourself and you just speak your opinion and then you get things put on you and things happening to you that there's actually no evidence that he's done, and it's tough. If he was just say he's a bad person, and that's so sad. And which is totally not true. If you actually watch, and honestly, if you have to think for yourself, you have to think for yourself, right? You don't have to agree with what everybody says. It's free speech, bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can speak their opinion. You know what I mean? And think for themselves. People have lost basis of that. People have lost basis with people speaking their opinion. You're not agreeing with it, but being their own person and going your own way. You have to really go. I don't know. If somebody doesn't control your life, then you just have to understand that, I don't know. Not everybody's, because of tone, everybody can be likable. He just tells the harsh truth. And that's just plain and simple. And if you don't want to be told the harsh truth, then he's just not the guy for you. But all I'm saying is, if you actually look at things, this man's committed no crimes. He's done nothing. And he's being demonized, while other people who have done slimy and grimy things do not get demonized. And that is such a sad case. But at the end of the day, you have to be your own person. And if you want to be great, you have to be great. Try to be great. You know what I mean? And that's all you can do. Because at the end of the day, anybody who hates on anybody else so much just shows that they're so not happy with themselves. It's hilarious. It just shows how they really do hate themselves, bud. And it's like, hey, that's too bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love me. I just want to see myself be great. You know what I mean? Take steps to be the greatest. And if you want to hear the harshest truth about it, then Andrew Tate gives a very beautiful message. A very beautiful message. And the one thing I can say about this, though, I love it, because anytime anybody pushes something negativity, or anytime somebody pushes hate, it just shows how much they have it within themselves. Always remember that though. Always remember that. Because when you hate on somebody else, when you have jealousy, envy, when you have just like, just mean things to push in the world, guess what you're gonna get back within you? You heard? So like, I just think Aries, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, it's so beautiful to see. Cause so like, the beauty of the universe. Cause the universe always comes back tenfold. The universe and God. I got God in the truth. And that's what Andrew Tate said in his 5-hour interview. I got God in the truth. And that's all we need. That's all we need. I got God in the truth. Well, look, a lot of people don't have God, and I feel bad for them. People who don't have God and don't have their own relationship with God, or trying to have their own real relationship with God and trying to be a better person, I feel bad for you for real. Like, I truly do, because, yeah, that's all I can say. I truly feel bad for you because, like, I feel like once you're able to try to have a good relationship with God, that just shows, it's just actually genuinely making you better within. Try to actually have a genuine relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really saying a specific religion either. Like, I'm not even saying that. I'm not even saying like choose this religion. Like, no, I'm talking about choose what's best for you personally. I got Keanu Reeves. He's my Tate. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm a big Tate fan. But like, this is a real fact. And I'm always only gonna push love, because you know something. If you're a real Tate fan, you're gonna push love, good energy, and you're going to push a good agenda. You're going to push people to be better for themselves and genuinely be good. If you're a real Tate fan, and I'm a real Tate fan, and that's what I show. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just plain and simple. I'm not joking. Reese is actually a good person. All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's why I'm saying, like, and that's what you have to do. And like, once you show how you are a very good person inside within yourself, and you say you're a fan of someone, that truly shows how that person is pushing a good message. Because I got to think about it like this. I'm somebody, I don't care about the views, bud. Like, I'm somebody, I'm big on growth. I say that a lot because, like, I get mad when things don't come to me instantly, but I talk about growth, and I'm big on growth. So, like, and that's why I get my learning periods is through trials and tribulations. And once you understand that, you cannot blame anything on anybody else but yourself, and you have to take full accountability of your life. There's nothing else. But the H-man from Austria also has some fans. That's what's up. Be a good person in this world. And listen, this is SmithTopG. I got Top G from Andrew Tate because I look up to Buddy for sure. I feel like he says a lot of good things, says a lot of good messages, and I'm a true fan. And that's a fact. I am a true fan. And like, you have to stand on the morals of love, loyalty, respect, and honor. Lost that these days. You know what I'm saying? You have to stand on the morals of love, loyalty, respect, and honor. And there's nothing else to it. And like, people just lost that on the side. And this guy had no good message at all. You know, everybody has their own opinion too, and like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And once again, like, if that's your opinion, that's an opinion, you know what I mean? It's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, this man inspired me to make a whole YouTube channel. Actually, I was thinking about making a YouTube channel for the longest. And like, really, after I've been watching, I went through something and watched a lot more of his videos, a lot of it, and I was like, damn, you know what I mean? So it actually really did inspire me into taking that key step, you know what I'm saying? Making myself more of a brand. So that's just, yeah, you know what I mean? So like, that's a fact. And I'm just pushing myself loyalty, love, and respect. Because it's all you can do in this world. And like, you have to stand on your truth. Like, you really do. Because anything's ever happened to me, if you ever try to deceive, it always come back to you tenfold. Everything in life always comes back to you tenfold. So like, every single human being, like, who will text you or say anything on like social media, anything negative to you or about you, because I never go on social media and say anything negative to people, bro. Like, I just noticed comment sections like that. I totally forget about comment sections. Like, damn, people really be commenting on that shit. Like, people be saying wild stuff, and that's tough. I'm like, you're just not happy inside, bud. Because like, I will never go out my way just to be like, oh, you owe. Like, what? That's just so corny. Like, come on, corny to speak negativity. But like, hey, you know, at the same time, still a fan. Right? Still a fan. But yeah, like, do you stand on honor, love, respect, loyalty? What do you stand on? A lot of people don't stand for nothing. If you stand for nothing, you fall for anything. Always remember that. If you stand for nothing, you will fall for anything. So it's like a food for thought. You know what I mean? For sure. Hey, yo, whoever's one is this funny guy, you know, I got the first hater messages off of streaming, so yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's on the way. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have, like, you know, just shit ton of people hating. It's like, it's just gonna be hilarious. Like, I'm not gonna be able to, like, you know, comment on the hate at the time. I'm like, damn, I'm just have to run through the comment. Nah, it's all good. At the end of the day, it's all love at the end of the day, because it all just boils down to love. You know what I'm saying? Because, look, Barch. Little parch. Yo, I hope this wasn't it was probably like a bot. I can see Twitch doing some shit like that. Mini saying you tape, put a bot on. Hate. But yeah, so like, but yeah, like, you know, just push love in the world, you know what I mean? Like, just push love in the world. Doing pretty good. Yes, sir. Just saying, if you stand on some love, loyalty, respect. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's actually just gonna end in a second, but yo, I appreciate the time, love, and attention. I hope everybody has a beautiful time. And let's push love in the world, love and positivity, loyalty and respect.